which ones are the best, Nate Burleson?
Well, let's go and do this. My top 5 list. Let me give my shout out to guys that are on this list. AJ Green, Marvin and my guy Golden Tate. Of course, Josh and Jarvis in Cleveland, and Diggs and Thielen. They're not on the list, but they will make it next year. Top 5, number 5, Odell Beckham. Now, I know everybody at home is saying, Nate, what are you talking about? You're out of your mind. But he was banged up. Oh, you know you my guy, but you got to get back on the field for me to put you a little bit higher on the list. Now, here's the thing. With the numbers he put up, we know over the first 3 years of his career, only him and Randy Moss, 1,300 yards, 10-plus TDs. Monster. He did all that without a running game. Can you imagine what he's going to do with Saquon Barkley?
I'm just saying it's a good thing that you did this the week after his football camp, so you didn't have to say it to his face.
I'm going with Keenan Allen right here. Nobody in the NFL had a better second half of the season. I mean, he put up just under 1,400 yards. Absolute monster. I remember watching games, and I was thinking to myself, he's in the zone, the wide receiver zone, like Steph Curry from 3, where the football is as soft as a pillow, and the guys, the defenders, they're just X's and O's. And he was out there putting in work. So Keenan Allen, bouncing back from a couple significant injuries in his career, he did his thing.
Derek, you got him this year.
Yeah, I think we got most of these guys this year.
Ooh,
So
you had your hands full, man.
Yeah,
and a lot
exactly.
of these receivers, they like to go across the middle. And coming up on this guy right here, number 3, you'll be there. And so will Julio. And I love Julio. He's usually number 1 on my list, but that offense is so inconsistent. And it's not a shot at Sarkisian, but when you have Julio put up 250 one game and then 24 yards the following game, I can't say that he's the best receiver in the game. And it might not even be his fault necessarily. Number 2, DeAndre Hopkins. He led the league in touchdowns with 13. And when you look at the quarterback situation, you know, Savage was there, and then Watson came on the scene, and he was balling out. But he's been the consistent piece every single game. And I know you played against these top 2 guys. DeAndre Hopkins is a monster.
Yeah, he's up there. We got to see him twice a year.
Of course.
He's a headache to plan for and prepare for. So we always know we got to come with our A game to try to slow him down.
Okay.
You've also played this guy.
And here's a guy that I don't think anybody can slow down, and that's Antonio Brown. He's the number 1 wide receiver in the game, and he could go down as one of the best route-running wide receivers of all time. When you look at the game, every time the team goes up against Antonio Brown, he has 1, double, triple coverage sometime and still creates ultimate separation. So for me, even with Le'Veon Bell being a monster on that squad, they don't go anywhere without AB.
What do you think of the list?
It's pretty good. All these guys can play. I think you're missing a few guys. I mean, Larry Fitzgerald,
he's a legend.
He caught 109 balls last year at 34.
Yeah,
I mean,
you're right about that.
He's got to be up there somewhere.
Like, love for the OG there. I like it.
Larry, my bad, bro. Yeah, you should be on here.